Here's Meredith, here's Anthony, and here is the spokesman for Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
We tried to get to come on earlier because now we start at 4:30, but no.
No.
No one wants to come on at 4:30.
No, I'm driving down the road the other day, and I get a phone call from Miss Keller. And I knew what the phone call was. And I said, yeah, we'll do brunch, but it won't be at 4:30.
I tried.
Yes,
I tried.
she did. She really did, folks.
Well, good morning. We're making some brunch. What's going on?
Yes, we're going to make some brunch. We're going to do a spinach salad real quick, a strawberry spinach salad.
Okay.
And then in our second part, we're going to do a cinnamon French toast, which is phenomenal and full of calories and everything else. So, anyways, what I really like about this dish is it gives you some power foods. You get the spinach, you get a little strawberries, you get some almonds in there. But I really like the dressing. We're going to make that real quick. This is a half a cup of sugar, which also helps. And
just all the calories. Just give them all.
Yeah, we're going to put like a quarter cup of olive oil. This is a really nice dressing that you can make at home real quick. And you're just gonna basically get the sugar dissolve in this.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of vinegar to it.
What kind of vinegar do you use?
White distilled vinegar.
Okay.
And then about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you with me so far?
Yeah. Is this going to be kind of like a vinaigrette?
It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be real similar to a vinaigrette. And it's really nice. It's really nice because the sugar doesn't really dissolve completely in there. And so you get a lot of that sweetness. Then you're going to add a little bit of onion. Now, what you want to do is you want to make this up and then let it set overnight or in the cooler for a little while. And then you're going to add about a tablespoon of poppy seeds. So, dude, when you do this, if you get your random,
wait a week.
Wait a week.
Or
make sure you document this.
Okay?
I
will.
I had poppy seed dressing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so then
you're
What
random.
is this
That's
called?
funny.
You didn't say what it was called.
It's just a vinaigrette. It's a poppy seed dressing, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But what I like about it is there's a lot of poppy seed dressings on the market.
So is that the done one?
Yes, that's what it looks like when it's done.
Okay.
After stuff. And what you can do is if you'll put this in a bottle, you can shake it up, and it works a lot better. Okay, so we've got some torn spinach. I'm just going to add to that some strawberries, some sliced strawberries.
That looks good right there.
Driscoll strawberries, of course, okay?
Okay.
And then we're going to add just a little bit. Now, you want to incorporate this stuff to begin with. I'll show you why in a minute. Because one of the big things we're trying to do is we're trying to create some layers of flavor, and we're going to do that by adding the almonds. So now you got the toasted almonds in there. You've got the chopped up spinach. You've got the strawberries. See how nice that is?
It's beautiful.
Okay. Now.
How talented you are.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Now, here's where the talent walks in, baby.
Okay.
Okay. You can take a little bit of the dressing over the top. Now look, watch how kind of thick this dressing is. Okay. See how it's kind of.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is really nice. Okay. And so now we got a lot of sweet, right? We got the sugar, we got the strawberries. Correct?
Right.
Everybody with me?
We need a balance.
Yes, and here it is.
Is that jalapeno bacon?
It is.
Attaboy.
And it works out perfectly. Well, no, it works out perfectly because what you do is you get a nice balance of layers of flavor. So you have the sweetness and the freshness of the strawberries. You have the texture with the almonds and also with strawberries. And then you have this nice dressing. This dressing is really, really nice. So go to connectamarillo.com. You can go to the Good Life, Good Food Chef Bud page, or I guess it's a banner up there. And the recipe will drop down out of there. Or you can go
is this sausage just for the fun of it?
No, it's for the next spot.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do the
I didn't know
French
if that was going on the salad or what
No,
was
we
going
had
on.
to cook that up, so
Did
we're
you
ready
call
to
it
go.
power food earlier?
It is, basically, because you have
It's
the
a
almonds.
superfood,
Yeah, it is. You have the almonds, you have the spinach, you have the strawberries.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, actually, when it comes to, I mean, the sugar's not that good for you, but it does give you a little bit of a kick. And you guys need a kick right now, so see what I did?
Exactly. We woke up at 3 or 2.
Yeah.
I don't even
1:45,
remember.
1:30.
So
It's
long
only,
ago.
listen, folks, it's only a half hour more. It's like,
It's a long
your boss
time.
asked you to work a half hour more.
Well, it doesn't magically fall from out of the sky.
I know. Well, sleep longer this afternoon
want you to
while
feel-
we're all working.
You just want, we just want you to feel bad for us and make
Yeah,
us more
they do.
food.
Trust me, folks, that's all I've heard all morning.
We just want sympathy.
Yes.
Give it all to
So
us.
I did brunch for them, okay?
Well, thank you.
All right,
Bud.
we'll
We
be back
appreciate it.
with cinnamon roll French toast. You're going
Yeah,
to love it.
leftover
Okay.
strawberry.
Well, we do have the quiz question this morning.
Oh, here it comes.
So if folks get this question right, you get $10 off a meal at Kushiyama, and you get a coffee from McDonald's.
You want to read it,
But
bud?
you don't get to answer it, but you can read it if
Why,
you want.
because you can't read that far.
I have to walk
Go
over to
ahead.
the monitor to read it because my
Put it
eyes
up
are
Okay,
so
let's take
bad
a look
these
at the
days.
quiz question.
Little
there
help?
it is.
What is the official state beverage of Massachusetts?
If you know it, call us.
I think you know that one probably.
I know that one.
1787 extension 243. Do give us a call. Again, you can get those. So we've got 30 minutes left. What are you going to make coming up?
Cinnamon roll French toast. Kind of the same thing. So we heat with the sweet thing. And I'm guessing that official beverage will drink a lot of Fenway tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning. They play at 10:05 today.
Yeah, that's right.
Because of the
Early
marathon.
because of the marathon.
You don't think that's it?
Kids Inc. is coming up too as well. What do you guys
Kim
talking
Killian.
about?
Yes, we're gonna get some kids registered to be active in the coming months, and Kim Killian knows how to do it.
He does.
All right, well, stick
He'll
around.
beg if he has to.
I'm saying.
We've got all that and more coming up for you next.
Look at you again.
Okay,
Ah,
so
that
we're
was a quick
making
shot.
brunch this morning because we started, folks, at
Give me
4:30.
that.
So, and usually I'm starving by the time this segment hits, but now that we started earlier, I'm like really hungry. So let's speed this up so I can eat.
Okay, but before we speed this up, because they just flashed the beautiful blue sign on and off, go to Good Life, Good Food with Chef Bud and like the page. I only need like 34 to get to 1,300. So
Anyway,
let's get
okay,
this
so we're
done,
making
folks.
Yeah, we
brunch.
can
What
get it
is
done
this?
before this show's over.
Yeah,
Shameless
keep plugging it.
plug.
Okay, so this is the cinnamon French toast. This is phenomenal. Okay, so cinnamon roll French toast. Okay, so you got a cinnamon roll. You can use any cinnamon roll. Oh, there, go back to it. Yes, there, right there, folks.
Oh my
Good Life, Good Food
gosh.
with Chef Bud. Go like it. 34
Now
likes.
some
Okay,
French
now
toast.
we can go. Okay, so you can take a cinnamon roll, any cinnamon roll you want. This could be a cinnamon roll that perhaps you bought on Friday, which works even better because it has a little chance to kind of dry out a little bit. So then we've got a little bit of heavy cream and 2 eggs. Okay, you're just going to sop it up in there.
Oh my god!
And you just want it to get real, just like French toast. But
Right.
here's the beauty of this. The beauty of this dish is that the seasoning is already in the cinnamon roll. Okay, you don't need any
okay.
cinnamon. You don't need any. Okay, so you just go
Okay.
right onto the grill, hot grill. You want to let it sit in there, kind of soak it up. Okay, this is really good, folks.
This
Seriously.
is a great idea, Bud.
This I know.
That's like life. You gotta let it
Um,
soak
yeah,
up.
you got to let it get all in there. You got all that cinnamon going on. Okay, and then it goes on there.
French
Okay, now.
Saying that.
Okay, so now we have the problem of trying to get us some more flavor. So we got a lot of sweet here, right? Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Okay. So
lot of
on my
flavor
grill
already there.
here, and on this little one that I've already done, you can see how nice those toast up. See that? Can you see that? Anytime. There you go. Look at that. Okay. Okay. And then you've got this as hot sausage underneath there.
Okay.
Or you can take our good friend jalapeno bacon.
No, you didn't.
Yes, sir.
No,
Put
you
yourself an
didn't.
egg on there.
How do
okay?
you make your eggs so
Now,
perfect?
now, look at this. And then you take the lid. See how nice that caramelized on there? Oh, my goodness.
gosh.
Okay. And then you could go with syrup over the top of that, and you have got yourself a meal. You have got yourself a breakfast that'll get you going.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
And then I won't be able to eat the rest of the day.
It's okay.
That's
But
all
I'm telling you,
calories I
and
can
listen,
have.
here's the things, moms at home. Your kids will love this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I love cinnamon rolls. That's kind of one of the reasons I like to do this is cinnamon rolls, you know, you buy them and then, you know, maybe you bake them and then you have some that are left over a couple days later and they're just not the same. Put them in here and it kind of revives them, gets them the flavor back, and it makes them moist, obviously, because you're soaking them in the heavy cream and the milk or the egg. So you don't have to season it, nothing in the batter. Just drop it on there and let it cook.
I like it, Bud. Okay, so let's recap the salad that we made a little bit ago.
Okay, kind of a power green salad.
Yeah.
It has chopped spinach, fresh strawberries, Driscoll strawberries, toasted almonds. Okay, so you're getting a lot of energy from all that. Then your poppy seed vinaigrette has a little bit of sugar in it, quite a bit actually, half a cup. But it's olive oil, vinegar, and then the poppy seeds, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Put the onions in there, let it set overnight, shake it up, pour it on there. It's fantastic. And that salad is really, seriously, is really, really good for brunches. It's got a lot of fresh. The thing about it is that everything that we've done today, and it's kind of what I do when I try to come up with different dishes and do different dishes, is you want to look at several things: texture, color, flavor.
Right.
And I like to put the heat and the sweet together, and then you get something that, you know, a lot of people don't. You just don't get that a lot. So that's why I chose hot sausage and hot bacon.
So do we have a photo of
Of course
the
we
day
do.
as well?
We always have
Okay.
a photo of the week. Let's go to the photo of the week now. There it is. That lady right there is Joyce Compton. Last week, she lives over in Panhandle. Last week, I opened up their restaurant called The Brick House. It's right there in the corner of the main street. Her and her husband, Terry. Terry and Joyce Compton. That is the first dish that went out of that restaurant.
Ooh,
The
what
first
is
one.
it?
It's an appetizer. I think it was the fried pickles and maybe fried jalapenos and fried pickles.
And
I
that's your
think.
dish.
No, that's her dish.
Oh, okay.
But there's a
Fried
lot of my
pickles are
dishes
my
on
favorite
there.
thing in the world.
There's a phenomenal pork chop. There is steaks. There's
Mm-hmm.
pasta. Really good pasta. Their staff's done a really good job of learning how to make pasta. So we've had a good time. Go check them out. It's the Brick House over
like
in
the
Panhandle.
name.
And I've got to say hi to a special little girl that I met yesterday.
Okay.
Her name is Yasmin Jones. Sweet as sweet can be. She's lives over in Borger, or goes to school over in Borger. And her mom, Julia, sweet girl too. So, hi Jasmine. I'm glad you got up this morning and watched. My friends here. And so, anyways, go over there and check them out. And then, Benny Key Food Show this Wednesday.
There you go.
And who's our MC? Guess.
Who?
Guess. He'll be here tomorrow.
Who? Who?
Guess who's here
I
tomorrow?
don't know.
Oh,
Ed Montana.
Montana.
Ed
Okay.
Montana and me in the same building.
Follow him on Facebook.
Yes.
But thank you.
You
We'll
bet.
be right back.